Sorry. Hello, Yan.
I'm here.
Amazing. So let me share my screen. Can you tell me what did we talk about in our previous lesson?
In the previous lesson,
Right. Do you remember?
mustn't, needn't, and some culture like.
In fact, in our previous lesson, did we talk about that just in case? Body language?
No, we talked it before already.
Oh, before we talk about this one. So then we talk about this one, all right? Must, mustn't, and needn't. Okay, so now, okay, 7C, culture, giving and receiving. All right, so amazing. Look at this. So we are going to work with the exercise number one, all right? So let me ask you something. Here we'll be talking about some celebrations. Let me ask you something. Which of these special occasions do you and your family celebrate when you give or receive gifts?
Birthday.
Okay, your birthday, right?
Yes. No more.
No more. Let me ask you something. Which of this celebration or which of these, all right, these activities or celebrations you guys celebrate in Vietnam?
Um, Birthday, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Mother's Day, name days. No names day. New Year Eve, Valentine's Day. Oh,
Okay, amazing. Valentine's Day. So amazing. So let's continue with the next one. So can you please describe this photo?
okay. People are in Christmas with the pine tree.
Okay, so actually this is a pine tree and is the celebration of Christmas.
Yes, Christmas.
This is the Christmas celebration, all right? Let me ask you something. Okay, which special occasion does it, well, you told me already Christmas. And what are the people doing there?
What do people doing there?
Yeah, what are the people doing there?
wait for the Santa, right? Do they just wait for the Santa?
You think they are waiting for Santa to come?
Yeah.
I can tell you that, in my opinion, I consider that they are going to a shopping mall to buy things or gift for Christmas. Okay, so let's continue. So look at this. We are going to listen this exercise, this reading. So, which is titled, Has Christmas Become Too Commercial? Do you consider that Christmas has become a business?
What does that mean?
Do you consider that Christmas has become too commercial?
Commercial.
Commercial, which means a business. Everybody go there to buy things, to spend money because of Christmas.
I think so.
Do you consider that? Let me go backwards. Okay, so listen carefully. All right, listen carefully the information.
Lesson 7C, Exercise 3.
Okay.
Has Christmas become too commercial? Tell
Okay.
us what you think.
Okay.
Glasgow, Scotland.
Okay.
For most people in Britain nowadays, gift-giving, parties and entertainment are more important at Christmas than religion.
So small.
For Christmas
Can you listen?
on TV and in shops.
So small.
And people feel under pressure to spend lots of...
Okay. Are you listening well, or is that too? Okay.
So small.
No, actually, it's not loud. It's too low. Let me just turn up the volume of my speaker, of my computer. Okay, let me see. Listen carefully.
Exercise 3.
Has Christmas become too commercial? Tell us what you think. Joanna, Glasgow, Scotland.
For most people in Britain nowadays, gift-giving, parties and entertainment are more important at Christmas than religion. You can see adverts for Christmas presents on TV and in shops in October, and people feel under pressure to spend lots of money. Some shops are even open on Christmas Day, and most people don't go to church. Christmas has lost its true meaning.
Mandy, Oxford, England. You never hear a child complain that Christmas starts too early. Yes, it may be very commercial, but you can give Christmas whatever meaning you like. I think it's up to each individual or family to decide when to begin the celebrations and how much money to spend on presents, cards, food, etc. Liz, Bangor, Wales.
It is true that for many Britons, Christmas doesn't have the same religious meaning as it did in the past. But does that really matter? Families still get together and everyone still has a great time, especially the children.
Thomas, Belfast, Northern Ireland.
My dad owns a small gift and toy shop. He makes more money in November and December than in all the other months of the year together. Christmas needs to start as early as possible for him. He needs time to attract customers and get them to spend money. It's also good for the customers because they can spread the cost of Christmas over 2 or 3 months.
Nathan, Plymouth, England.
Christmas starts much too soon in the UK. Shops should wait until after Halloween and bonfire night before they put up decorations and start selling Christmas puddings. I'm bored with Christmas by the 25th of December. And then as soon as Christmas is over, shops start selling Easter gifts, even before the new year.
Okay. So let's see. All right. So let's see how well you do that. So did you manage to listen well, the exercise, the information?
Not very good because it's so small. It's okay.
Was slow? Okay, never mind. Would you like to read it so you can understand well or what it is being said on the audio?
Uh, for most people in preaching nowadays, giving parties and entertainment are more important at Christmas than in religion. You can see adverts for Christmas presents on TV and in shops in October, and people feel under pressure to spend lots of money. Some shops are even open on Christmas Day, and most people don't go to church. Christmas has lost its true meaning. Um,
Okay.
for many, us for England, you never hear children complain that Christmas starts too early. Yes, it may be very commercial, but you can give Christmas whatever meaning you like. I think it's up to each individual or family to decide when to begin the celebrations and how much money to spend on presents, cards, food, uh, eggs, Thomas, Belfast, Northern Ireland. My dad owns a small gift and toy shop. He makes more money in November and December than in all the months of the year together. Christmas needs to start as early as possible for him. He needs time to attract customers and get them to spend money. It's also good for the customers because they can spread the cost of Christmas over 2 or 3 months. Nathan, Plymouth, England. Christmas starts much too soon in the UK. Shops should wait until after Halloween and bonfire night before they
Halloween.
put Halloween and bonfire night before they put up decoration and start selling Christmas puddings. I'm bored with Christmas by 25 December. And then as soon as Christmas is over, shops start selling Easter gifts even before the New Year.
Okay, amazing. You read it very well. Now, sorry, Nyan. So now we are going to do the following. Here, this is what we are going to do. So now that you already read the exercise, all right, we are going to match the opinions below with the people. So you're gonna tell me the names if there is an opinion that you do not need, all right? So as you can see in the first one, Christmas starts far too early, and that is said by Nathan. Number two, Christmas isn't important to people nowadays. Do you remember who says that? Any idea?
Joanna.
This one, no one says that.
I see Joanna.
Okay, so number three, who says number three? It's like it's good that Christmas is commercial.
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. I got a friend of mine, let me tell you, I know it has nothing to do with the class, but I got a friend of mine whose name is Nathan Thomas. Well, this is the thing. When I'm seeing this, right?
Okay.
Look at that. So I got, like I said before, a friend of mine, all right. I have a friend of mine whose name was, or whose name is Nathan Thomas. So, and when I'm seeing these names right here in the answer section, so I remember Nathan Thomas. So let's continue. So let me see. Next one, number 4. Christmas. Christmas is all about money. Do you think Christmas is all about money?
Yeah. So, nothing.
Well, I partially agree with you. Maybe yes, 50% Christmas is about money because people go to the store, they go buy things, they spend a lot of money, then they start the new year with no money on their pockets, maybe. But what I'm saying is that besides the commercial events or things that people, attend to, so there is something beautiful here, is that the families get together all at once as if they are, having a great time, family look for each other. So it promotes the unity of the family. That's what I think. Because they celebrate together. Who says that? Christmas is all about money.
Nothing.
No,
Joanna.
Joanna. Nathan.
But Nathan said about sounds.
Nathan says that Christmas start far too early. This is what Nathan says. Okay.
Joanna too. I think so.
Yeah, those are the words of Nathan. Let's continue. Okay, so it's different now, but still good fun.
People can choose how to celebrate it Monday.
Liz.
What, Liz?
Yeah. People can choose how to celebrate it.
Who is Liz? Liz in here.
Yeah, Liz, she's one of the girls that was talking. I don't know if you managed to listen that.
No, but I don't see in the reading.
Well, actually, I know what's happening. The reading is not, but in the audio, I think it was mentioned. I see. It's not in the reading, but in the audio was mentioned. Never mind, that's fine. Just let's jump up to number 6. People can choose how to celebrate it.
Many, I think so.
Mandy, that's right. Which opinions do you agree? And I want you to give me the reason.
Which what? Which opinion? That I agree.
Okay, which opinion?
All about money.
Okay, so let me see. Christmas is all about money. So you agree with Joanna's opinions, all right? So why do you agree with Joanna's opinion?
Yes, because like right now, people don't use time to like go with eat some meals with their family anymore. They just use that time to earn money.
To make money. And also
Yeah.
sometimes, or let me, I'm
Shop
sorry.
owner, the shop owner, they not like use that time for their family, but they just use it to selling things. That's for money.
Okay, and that's understandable. So look at that. Yeah, the shop owner and the retailers, the stores, right? They get a lot of money, plenty of money out of this celebrations of out of this Christmas celebration. I partially agree with that. So yeah, let's continue. So let's go ahead with number 5. Exercise number 5. Number 5, all right? Okay, so number 5, listen to 4 people talking about gifts. And then I want you to match the people with their questions A to D. They are answering. So listen carefully. So here it is. So Craig and Harry. Okay, listen carefully. We're gonna listen the audio, and then you will tell me who says that, whether it was Craig, Vicky, Harry, or Beth. So listen carefully.
Lesson 7C, exercises 5 and 6. Craig,
my sisters and I wanted to get my mum and dad something really nice for their 20th wedding anniversary. We thought about jewelry, chocolates, DVDs, but we couldn't find anything, you know, special. Finally, my oldest sister had a brilliant idea. We bought them tickets for a show in London, a musical, and we kept it a surprise for Mum and Dad. They really loved it. This was about 4 years ago now, but they still talk about it.
Vicky,
I remember it was one Christmas about 5 or 6 years ago. The whole family was there, and I opened a present for my Aunt Victoria. It was a book. Everybody was looking at me, asking me what it was. So I read the title out, The Big Book of Jokes. So my dad said, well, let's hear some jokes then. Read them out, Vicky. It was so embarrassing. I sat there reading out the worst jokes you can imagine. Nobody laughed. I wanted to stop, but my dad kept saying, try another one. Oh, it was horrible.
Harry,
I was about 5 years old, I suppose, and I was a really huge Batman fan. I loved him. I wanted to be him. For my birthday that year, I got a Batman costume. I couldn't believe it. I put it on straight away, and I didn't take it off. I think I wore that Batman costume every day for 6 weeks, at home, in town, at the shops. A few weeks later, I lost interest in Batman. I never really wore the costume again, but still, it's a present that's really stayed in my mind.
A couple of years ago, I went out to buy a present for my mum for Mother's Day. I went to a department store, and as I walked through the door, a woman asked me to try lots of perfumes. I liked one of them a lot, but it was quite expensive. I didn't have enough money to buy the perfume and a present for my mum. So I had an idea. I bought the perfume as a present for my mum. The trouble is, my mum can't wear perfume. She's allergic to it, but I forgot that until after I gave it to her. She was okay about it. She said it didn't matter, but I felt really bad.
Okay, so let me see here. So number 1.
Okay. First one is A. First one is A.
First one is A. All right. So what is the best gift you've ever given? Okay, number 2. Vicky. The first one was Craig, just in case, all right? And the second one, what was the second one? What is the second one?
D.
D, you sure? Here we go. That's right. D, that's Vicky. All right. Vicky, she asked, can you say the question?
What's the worst gift you've ever received?
Okay, what was the worst gift you ever received? All right. So, number 3, Harry.
Best gift you ever received. C.
Best gift you ever received. All right, so let's continue with letter D. What's the worst gift you ever received?
Okay, that's 4. Worst gift you ever given. Wait.
Okay, let me tell you. Number 4.
Number 4 is C. Number 4 is B.
B.
Yes.
That's right. So amazing. So let's continue with the next exercise. So I want you to listen this again one more time. So, and after that, we are going to complete the chart. So we'll complete this chart with the words and phrases below. Listen carefully that we have some words. Obviously, we're going to use to complete the charts related to the occasions and the gift, all right, given, all right, and relating to these people, Craig, Vicky, Harry, and Biff. Listen carefully. Then we are going to organize.
Lesson 7C, exercises 5 and 6.
Okay.
Craig. My sisters and I wanted to get my mum and dad something really nice for their 20th wedding anniversary. We thought about jewelry, chocolates, DVDs, but we couldn't find anything, special. Finally, my oldest sister had a brilliant idea. We bought them tickets for a show in London, a musical, and we kept it a surprise for mum and dad. They really loved it. This was about 4 years ago now, but they still talk about it.
Vicky.
I remember it was one Christmas about 5 or 6 years ago. The whole family was there, and I opened a present for my Aunt Victoria. It was a book. Everybody was looking at me, asking me what it was. So I read the title out, The Big Book of Jokes. So my dad said, well, let's hear some jokes then. Read them out, Vicky. It was so embarrassing. I sat there reading out the worst jokes you can imagine. Nobody laughed. I wanted to stop, but my dad kept saying, try another one. Oh, it was horrible.
Harry.
I was
Okay.
about 5 years old, I suppose, and I was a really huge Batman fan. I loved him. I wanted to be him. For my birthday that year, I got a Batman costume. I couldn't believe it. I put it on straight away, and I didn't take it off. I think I wore that Batman costume every day for 6 weeks, at home, in town, at the shops. A few weeks later, I lost interest in Batman. I never really wore the costume again, but still, it's a present that's really stayed in my mind.
Beth.
A couple of years ago, I went out to buy a present for my mum for Mother's Day. I went to a department store, and as I walked through the door, a woman asked me to try lots of perfumes. I liked one of them a lot, but it was quite expensive. I didn't have enough money to buy the perfume and a present for my mum. So I had an idea. I bought the perfume as a present for my mum. The trouble is, my mum can't wear perfume. She's allergic to it. but I forgot that until after I gave it to her. She was okay about it. She said it didn't matter, but I felt really bad.
Okay, so look at that. So let's complete the chart, okay? Craig, number one, what was the occasion and the gift?
Great is for wedding anniversary.
Wedding anniversary and the gift?
Ticket for a show.
Tickets for a show. Vicky.
Birthday.
Vicky, all right. Was a Christmas, all right. Nice job, man. You're doing it. Okay, that this is Vicky's Christmas, right? So then what is the celebration? I mean the gift, I'm sorry, the gift.
A book. A book. Chalk book. Stupid chalk.
Okay, a book, that's right. Now, next one, Harry.
Birthday and a costume.
Okay, you say
Birthday and costume.
birthday and costume, that's right. So let's continue. We'll continue with it. So Bev, number 7 and 8. Occasion and gift. Mother's Day.
And perfume.
Perfume, all right. Amazing, amazing job. So look at this. This is an ask and answer exercise, A and D in exercise 5. So look at this. We already did this one, like, you know, this way. Actually, that is personal in this occasion. I'm gonna ask you these questions and I want to listen your criteria. Okay, what is the best gift you ever given? That is for you. It's gonna be personal. Have you ever given a good gift to somebody else? What is the best gift you ever given? Maybe to a friend of you.
This one, I think that you would think it's a joke. I don't think that I will say it to you because okay, so the past gift that I ever give is the novel.
Is that?
Yes, the novel.
Novel?
But I write it.
Okay, write it for me just in case. I want to make sure of it.
I write a novel about the
you know, it's very cold here.
Universal, universal hero, like fight with the alien.
Oh, you talking about a movie?
No, like just a novel. You think like a book, the story.
Oh, novel. Yeah, I got it. But that's nice. That's good. That's pretty good. That's fine.
And then I don't think that they like it because I just send it to them. I write in Word and I translate from English to Vietnamese, and then I send it. And I don't know if they like it, but I think that's good.
That's, in my opinion, that is a good gift. Maybe the person did not like it, but we have to be honest. We have to be sincere. That's good because the person is reading, and when you read, you get more vocabulary. You enrich your speech. In my opinion, I really like it.
I remember I wrote about 30,000 words. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And about just a short story about a life, because and the end of the story, I let that hero die. So it's pretty short.
So I got the second question for you. That's nice to see how creative you are. Letter B, question B. What's the worst gift you ever given to somebody else?
This gift I didn't give it because you know that I am a good, like I live with a plane, so I will have time to how to say it, to arrange things and time to fix if they wrong. So I one time in my friend's birthday about a week, I challenged myself to have a drawing. Like I draw a lot, I draw everything that I can think so. And then 2 more days, I look back and so ugly. And then I like super speed. I go to Fahasha, like just a bookstore, and I buy a book, and then
You
I give
bought a
it.
book, right?
Yeah, like because that drawing is so bad, I cannot give them.
You were
It was
about to do it, right?
yeah, like because you know that I live with a plane, so I will have time to fix the things that I wrong.
Okay,
It was
you would have had time to fix the things you had wrong, right?
yeah. So like I prepared the gift for a week and 2 more days, like 5 days before the birthday, and I look after the drawing, and that's so bad. Like I draw a word, like you know that I'm
Like a
like
scribble, like a scribbles.
no, I like to you know that I like to be the astronaut, so I
Oh, okay, got it. So
the
because
universe.
you were drawing your dreams, right? What
Yeah,
you wanted to
like
be in the future.
yeah, universal war about like I
Yeah,
first
like the galaxies and cyberspace and all that.
it's like
Cyberspaces,
Star Wars. It's like Star
like
Wars.
Star Wars. All right.
Just a small about A4 paper like this in here like this paper,
Okay,
and
amazing.
and
So,
then I look after it, and it's like a chaos drawing that ever that I
and
don't want to see it again, and then I burn it and I go to
you
the
burn it?
yeah, that's so
My God.
bad.
My God. Oh yeah. So let's see the next one. Okay,
Best
what's the best? All right, what's the best gift you ever received?
iPhone.
An
iPhone.
iPhone? And who gave you this iPhone?
My dad.
Or your dad? All right, so next question. What's the worst gift you ever received?
Um, let's see. Let's remember the worst gift that I ever received. Um, I think so. I think like you know that I have let me translate it because I have a cousin. Oh no. Give me a second. Okay, so I have a cousin like in my birthday about just 2 years 2 years uh and because like long times don't see, so she don't remember in that time in grade 5 already, and she think that I just grade 3. No, she thinks I'm like younger, and she bought a set to learn how to count number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9.
Learn how to count numbers in English, right?
Count, yes, and
Oh, wow.
learn alphabet. That I'm grade 5 already. Like she long time don't see, so she don't remember who am I, and she just buy a set with how to count, and I think that what I learned how to count. I'm not a stupid guy.
She was unaware that actually wasn't aware that actually he learned how to count in English. The thing is, he learned how to count in English, but she didn't realize.
No. The set, you know that in Vietnam they have some set to support the baby to learn how to count. Like
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like some board game, and
Okay.
learn the alphabet. Yeah, and then I don't have anything to say.
Oh my God. So Nyan, in order to finish, can you tell me what did we learn today in our class?
Today we learned about gift. Did we learn about just a gift? Christmas, some events, some holiday like Christmas, New Year, blah blah blah.
Celebrations, all right? So I already shared to you the questions I asked you before. And what I want you to do is the following. You're going to send me this question. You're going to answer, all right, all these questions. You're going to reply all those questions and send me the answers as you always do through Zalo. Please, I'll be waiting for that whenever you can. So that'll be your today's homework. Nyan, see you in our next class, and I wish you a fantastic rest of the night. Have a good night.
Have a good day to travel in Colombia.
It's cold over here. It's not, it's cold.
Yeah, in Vietnam it's cold too because of the rain.
Do you guys have snow over there?
No, Vietnam.
You don't have snowballs?
No, we don't have snow because
it's tropical.
So they just have rain in the cold.
Yeah, because I know Vietnam is tropical. Maybe you may not have because of that. Well, anyway, it's kind of like in the Philippines. Like it's very tropical, the climates. Well, see you, Nyan. Let me go to another class. Have a fantastic night. Goodbye.
Night.